What's good? It's not that early. It's like 7:30. About to win a nice little pull day. Actually, I didn't really hit triceps or shoulders yesterday, so I thought I'd just do like 6 sets of back, 6 hard sets, and then we do arms. I think that'll be a lot more fun than just doing back. So that's what we're gonna do today. What I learned from yesterday is that I should wake up in at least an hour before my workout, so then I have time to eat a slightly bigger meal than just like a banana and a couple sips of lemonade. So I had like a bagel and like some other shit. Yeah, so I woke up at 6, I ate, and then now it's 7:30, so I'm about to go to lift. I don't know, we'll see. I feel better than yesterday though, so that's a good sign. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the gym.
No, it's too late, No, bro, man. Yeah, let me keep.
Alright, it's 8:50. Just finished my workout. Realized I didn't record everything. So here's what we ran through. We didn't do weighted pull-ups today. I wasn't feeling it. So lat pull downs with a wide grip. Single arm lat pull downs. Those feel really, really nice for your lats. Then we did the close grip rows. Started using straps this workout, and it actually feels a lot better. Especially, I still get a forearm pump. Like, my forearm's still pumped as fuck right now, but you still get a forearm pump. And I feel like I'm not losing my grip. So, best of both worlds. We ran through the close grip rows. Then that's all the back that we did. Started to do some cable lat raises, which I didn't record, but you've seen me do this before. I'll check out my other workouts. And the cable bicep curls, which I did record. I framed myself very poorly on that one. That's what I remember. Then preacher curls were taken, so I did some regular lat raises. Overhead triceps, because I felt like just doing all my arms. Then I ended with some preacher curls. So overall, it didn't feel like that long of a workout, but still lasted an hour. Yeah, it was good volume. I think I trained decently hard. I didn't push like to failure every set, but I pushed some sets to failure, some very close to failure. So overall, that was a very solid workout, much better than yesterday. Weight wasn't feeling like too crazy. And overall, the pump's pretty good. I gotta shave my fucking armpits, so yeah. My chest looks better when you can't see the bottom part. It looks a bit more full, in my opinion. Damn, bro, there are people like walking in front of my car right now. I realized that, like, okay, never mind. Anyways, I'm gonna go down a post-workout meal, clean the house, all that shit. Tomorrow I'm actually hitting legs. I haven't recorded a leg workout yet. I'm probably not gonna be able to squat much. Probably not gonna go anything above 185. Like, my PR is like, I hit 3 plates. I'm not doing anything above 185 right now. Even like 185 might feel a bit janked on my ankle. So it's like basically warm-up weight will be my working sets, which is kind of tragic, but you gotta do what you gotta do, recover first. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Yeah, I guess I'll talk about how I grew my arms. I need to get a measuring tape. I actually need to measure my arms. Yeah, I need to measure them, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Overall, like I said, solid workout. And again, much better than yesterday, and I'm really glad that I'm feeling better. Yesterday I really did feel like shit, so yeah, I'll probably throw something in later. Peace. I have the laundry running in the background, but I thought I'd talk about what I eat after. So, normally I just have Fairlife and like a protein bar, but I'm feeling a little bit more hungry. And, I eat whatever the fuck I want. So I'm having a pack of smoked salmon, my bagels in the oven right now. And then I'm having this entire bowl of greens. I'm just fucking raw dogging it, no dressing, no nothing. Just gonna eat that straight up. Mainly just so I don't shit bricks. If you're having a lot of protein, you gotta have some sort of like veggies or like fiber. Helps with your digestion too, or whatever you need for digestive support. Otherwise it's not gonna be good for your kidney. Bagel son, I'm just gonna spread a little bit of like cream cheese on it. Macros aren't great at this, but it's whatever, I don't give a shit. So in terms of like protein, 15 grams from this entire pack, 30 grams, 18 grams, bagel is 13 if I do the math, like 30, 18, the 61 from this, 75, 76. Let me double check that. 30, 13, 18, that's 61. Unless my brain dead. Unless I'm brain dead, 61. Plus 15, yeah, that's 76. So 76 grams of protein, not bad for my body weight for like breakfast. I still have 2 more meals in the day. And I weigh 140. I try to get like 140 grams of protein because I'm relatively lean. So I'm like, I don't have too much fat on me right now, like 12% body fat. So I try to get 1 gram per pound of body weight, which is like, not bad. You can really be getting by with like 0.7 grams per pound of body weight. It really doesn't matter. Anything above 1 gram per pound is like a little bit excessive, but somewhere in that ballpark is good. if you're trying to build muscle. If you're actually on a bulk, you don't need as many grams of protein because you're not at a risk of losing muscle. So if you're leaner or if you're cutting, you do want more protein, like 0.8 to 1.2 grams per pound of body weight, because just to make sure that you're not losing any muscle when you're cutting. Anyways, that's something that's on a video, but yeah, I'm about to down all this shit, and yeah, I'll check in later on how I grow my arms. Before I go to sleep and edit this video and hit legs in the morning for the first time in a long time, pretty excited, I thought I'd talk about how I actually like kind of grew my arms. So right now, I don't know the exact measurement, but they're around 15 unpumped. Probably just a little bit smaller, but in the ballpark around 15 unpumped. Which isn't bad for my size, I don't think. My humerus, I think this is very short. So like, yeah, I really don't know. I should get a measuring tape. But here's how I personally grew my arms. I'm gonna go over, I guess, like a couple tips. No specific number, but I think that I'll just go in whatever comes into my mind. So first off, I would say I know a lot of my friends are doing like the bro split where you just hit arms on one day of the week. Number one, you're cramming way too much volume in one day. Generally, in order to grow your muscle group, you want like 10 to 20 sets per week. Of course, it varies. Like rear delts, I don't get 10 to 20 sets per week. I get more like 6 to 8 sets per week. But for your arms, you definitely want to be getting 10 to 20 sets per week. Generally, I lean towards 10 to 15 actually. 20 is a little bit excessive. But yeah, it's 10 to, so I get around 14 to 15 sets a week. And in order to fulfill that volume, if you're just doing an arm day, which is one workout, you got to do 15 sets per muscle group for your bicep, tricep, and your side delts in one day. So I'm just saying that's 45 sets. That's a lot of fucking sets to do in one workout. So instead of cramming all your workouts into all your arm exercises into one day, assuming you're including side delts, you could do it over the span of 2 to 3 days. Then instead of doing 15 sets in one workout, you're doing 7 sets, which is a lot more manageable. That's just 3 to 4 sets of 2 exercises, or even 4 to 5 sets, which is what? Just like 3 sets of one exercise, 2 sets of 2 exercises. Very, very manageable, much more time efficient. So I would say slap bicep on at the end of pull day or back day, slap triceps on after the end of push day or chest day, which is what I feel like most people do anyways, but I think that that's one thing that really did help me grow my arms, just fulfilling that weekly volume and not neglecting the sets either. I still push my sets to failure. For my preacher curls, you saw me in this workout, I pushed it pretty hard. And that was after I did the cable curls as well. So still, that's my second tip. Push your arms pretty hard. They might feel fucking gassed after doing like close grip rows or pull downs, but you still have some energy in the tank. There's no reason to stop. If you want your arms to grow, you do gotta push them. Maybe not to like failure, but like close enough to failure. You still gotta push them to stimulate muscle growth. And I think the third tip is if you look at your arm, your bicep is a little bit, but your tricep is a majority. That is more emphasized if I go like this. But you see the tricep's very big, and if you look at it from the back, it's literally all your tricep, right? So I would say, I don't want to say put more emphasis on the tricep, but just know that your tricep's important. Your tricep does not get enough stimulation from just pushing movements alone. You do need to train your tricep separately. And I would say this applies the most to the long head of the tricep. I'll just put a diagram. It's because I'm just saying what it's on YouTube. It crosses the shoulder and elbow joint. So yeah, it crosses the shoulder and your elbow joint. So it's affected by shoulder position, which is why that's important. So when you bring your arm over your head, you'll feel your tricep get stretched, and conversely, if you bring your arm behind your back, you can't really see, feel the tricep contract. So bring your arm over your head, your long head will be stretched. That's why you do overhead tricep extensions. It's for your long head, which isn't affected as much by pressing movements. So I would say, if you're gonna train tricep separately, I would prioritize, overhead tricep press rather than tricep pushdowns. And I would also do like, skull crushers and then kickbacks where your elbow's all the way back. You can't really see, but we bring your elbow all the way back and do kickbacks. You see me do those in a push day. I'll probably do it in a future workout as well. But that's how I train my triceps. I do like maybe 3 sets of overheads, 2 sets of kickbacks, and I push those pretty hard, and that's plenty stimulation for my arms to grow, and they have grown in the past couple of months. Yeah, I think that I measured, I was like 14 and a half, like 6 months ago, and now I'm pushing like 15, so basically I'm 15 now, so yeah, they definitely have grown, and that's how I've grown. So anyways, I think that's really all I'm gonna say. So if I had to highlight the tips, number one, split your arm workouts. So I guess like distribute them throughout the week, so you're not cramming too much volume into one day. Number two, push your sets pretty hard. You still got to train to near failure to stimulate muscle growth. And three, don't neglect your triceps, because your tricep does take a lot of your arm. So that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's kind of like a vlog. I guess that once the summer ends, I'll be studying more. But so I still got a lot of summer left. So anyways, again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.